Ignite your sabers hidden Cloudtopia. And welcome on in to the next Let's Play that we're going to be tackling for the channel. Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. So this is basically a single player RPG that I really enjoyed. It came back out, I think, in like 2012-ish on the 360 and PS3 era. Never got around to beating it. They came out with a DLC. Oh, when that DLC come out? I think it was fairly recent. Let's see. Fate Sworn. Did you come out? Yeah, 2021. So yeah, fairly recent. That was 4 years ago. But always really like this. I basically, the best way to describe this game is it's essentially a single player World of Warcraft. It's like the best way to describe this. A little bit about the game. The hit RPG returns from the minds of the best-selling author R.A. Salvatore, Spawn creator Todd McFarlane, and Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion lead designer Ken Rolston. Comes Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, remastered with stunning visuals and refined gameplay as Re-Reckoning delivers intense, customizable RPG combat inside a sprawling game world. Very, very good combat mechanics, very, very good character building. Like I said, I never got around to beating this, but it is one. It is in that list of like favorite RPGs that I really loved playing, but I just never completed. And so far that list is this and Divinity 2, and Baldur's Gate 3. But anyway, let's jump into the settings, see what we got to change. Enemy focus, field of view, we'll stick with default, see how that is. We are playing on Xbox Series X. Volume levels look fine. Let's go left stick to press A. A is not bad, but the left stick. Okay. Alright, let's jump in. We'll do hard. This isn't my first RPG.
From the beginning, we were wrong.
Starting 2026 off right.
Second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made? We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic.
You kind of see why I said, like, single player World of Warcraft, it practically looks the exact same, like, graphic wise.
A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged, For 10 years, the armies of men and Alfar fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time.
Damn, that
Our
sucks.
fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
So that was me. Eight cards. They call those like teriyaki cards or something like that. Here we go.
What do you think this one is then? Alfar? Golani? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garand?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Okay. The Almain are a warlike, religious nation of a storied origin. Many Almain come to the Feyland seeking freedom while honoring the traditions of their homeland. Blacksmithing +2, persuasion +1, alchemy +1. Varani. Hardened by the high seas, the Varani are just frequently pirates and mercenaries. As they are shrewd merchants, they favor swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons. Lajosafar. The Lajosafar are a proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. Lajosafar judge themselves fit to divine right from wrong under wind, sun, and sky, and meet and even-handed justice. Lokafar are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy from conflict, they prefer to resolve disputes subtly with grace or efficiently in silence. Ooh, I don't want to just go Almain for the persuasion and blacksmithing. Do I want to do male or female? We'll do male. We'll make Cloudguy. Okay, so use your deity or your patron. Patron? Patron. Patron. Jesus, it's still early. Okay, I was streaming up until like, well, I streamed until like 1:30, and then I was in arcane stream until like almost like 4:35 ish. We woke up at like 9. So okay, so anyway, God of Fire, Patron of the Forge, 6% fire damage, 6% fire resistance, wisdom, 10% mana, war, physical, 5% physical damage, 5% armor. Rathiru, God of Order, 5% health, 5% mana. Yanandan, God of Justice, 10% health. 10% health does sound good right out the get-go. I was definitely thinking Unga Bunga. I think I'm gonna go War. Preset 3 looks pretty good. Switch my hairstyle here. What's close to what I got? Kind of that. See, anything better? We need brown. That technically what that is, that looks red. There we go, like that one. I do have a beard. face. Guess we'll stick with that one. I'm kind of pasty. Like there. I don't like the double. I don't see what's changing. Get rid of the jewelry. We don't have jewelry. So that's all good. I mean, I don't have tattoos, but we're warriors, so we should have tattoos. That or the skull. Oh man, I'm not really vibing with that too much. I'm not really vibing with any of them. It's like if there was just one that just went over like the left or right eye and that's it, that would probably be the one I'd go with. But if it goes over one eye, it goes over both eyes. I think the closest to what I would want would be like this. We'll do this one. Okay, so face, skin, yada yada yada. I think we're good. No, I should. Yeah, let's do it. We'll have a helmet on most of the time anyway.
And not in bad shape. I'll mean by the look of him. You know how you can tell? Turn him over. See if there's a stick in his arse. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report.
What, did I have a stick in my ass? What the hell?
All the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Easy, Cloudguy. It's your boy. Is Cloudguy is your player name? Yeah. Look at them dogs.
Well,
The first
that's it
episode
for
will
you,
probably
then.
go for an hour.
Better luck next time.
I at least want to get through the prologue, so. Yeah, it didn't turn out too bad. Kind of looks like Clark Kent with a beard. That has got to stink. Oh yeah, look at the fumes. Whoa, 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 don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Balance, balance, balance. Yeah, there you go, you got it. Dude, you'd probably puke from the smell of that right there. Like, that is nasty. Here we go. It actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to the deal with the waste. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Ayo. No, this doesn't. Oh, into the incinerator you go. Surprised they didn't do that with us. Acquired a new sword. For a rusty sword, it doesn't look half bad. Quest log out of the darkness. Let's go. I'm ready to fuck shit up.
They're all over. Run!
Here's the Tuatha. Why they just stopped there?
Children of dust, scatter before the might of the Tuatha.
X to attack. B to dodge. Got some rats. Dude, I'm so hyped to play this, man.
Stay away.
I'm really fucking hyped on this. Especially since, like, right now, like, you can get this on sale on Xbox for like 13 bucks. And it's the re-reckoning, so it's the remaster with Fatesworn.
You up there, please help me. Please.
I got you.
Scum. No matter. All die.
Is there a way to lock on? I don't know if there's a way to lock on or not. Got some old boots. Boots are made for walking. Critical hit damage. Nice, nice. I want to see. Is there... Where's my controls? Dodge, camera, movement, reckoning mode, left trigger, right trigger, that's right. Lock, item radial, stealth, right bumper. Interact, dodge, sprint. Okay, so there's no lock on. That's fine.
Oh, thank you.
And so.
Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
What happened?
Well,
He's like,
right. I don't know how or even where, but your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
who are these attackers?
Oh my, you don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Daon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Who's Hughes?
Professor Formerus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get
You
going.
do give me potions? Yep. So... Death?
I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. Oh my. You don't
Okay,
know?
so that's the same.
Perhaps the process... We've never seen them this far inland. Not even Jericho. The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life.
Yeah, but why? The question here is why me, and not everybody else.
The ground floor of the tower. At least I hope he's there and safe.
Okay, goodbye.
Let me get this door. Right this way. You go first.
What? Because I have a weapon? You're making me go first. We got some battered armor. 10 defense versus 3 defense. It's worth it. Some leggings. Starting to get somewhere. Inventory, consumables. Map to radio. Go. I'll pump her up. Okay.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
Oh, so they're trying to blow it up. Okay, they are blowing it up. Oh. There goes the Well of Souls. Too bad they already succeeded. They brought me back, baby. I haven't fully decided, like, build-wise, like, what I want to do.
See if you can find anything useful.
Kind of thinking, my classic Oonga Boonga. So, add to junk, add to junk. We get anything new there? We did not. Got some lockpicks. Another potion. Okay, here we go. We got a shield. A map. Now we're looking like a soldier.
Do you hear something?
There we go. That's the kind of stuff we want. We want the heavy armor. So there's parries? Or I guess it's more perfect block than anything.
More than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Can't lead either one of those two. There we go. Now we've got a bow. I don't remember how is it? I think it's left bumper, right bumper.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Oh no, just triangle. Or triangle, Y, whatever. I always like that aspect of the game, that the arrows kind of just auto refilled, and that you just had infinite. I thought that was a really cool feature. Damn, he died really easy. Rusty legged. Now we just need the other parts of this armor set and not look weird.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware.
I need to switch it to primary for this part. This stealth tutorial here. Rusty gauntlets. There we go. There we go. We just need the chest piece now.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Transfer stealth. So yeah, playing this definitely makes me want to go back and play some older RPGs like Fable. I would love to get... I've never beat the first Fable. I would love to get the first Fable on the channel. And I would love to get the other Fables too. I love Fable 2 and 3. There we go. We got the full armor set. Well, except for the helm. Switch. Now we did the tutorial for it. I can go back. Gold, lockpick. Does he open it? Or does it just want to just go up to and hit it? Okay. I always thought this stuff was cool.
Only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
If I can aim it right, that'd be great. There we go.
What are you?
And then this is stuff for your, like if you want to do a spellcasting build. Use per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for inefficient cleansing with Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. Okay, yeah, that's a book. Basically, it seems like they're getting rid of spiders that are down here. Probably like caved them in or something. I have a feeling we're about to see some spiders. Yep. You didn't get rid of them, dude. So then, I like doing was equipping a staff as a secondary. Maybe I'll do like a kind of like a battle mage. Be kind of fun. Armor and a junk. Where I came from. What am I doing? Gotta turn around. This is where I came from. Okay, my bad. I was going off of like on the mini map. It looks like it'll like kind of fade out, and that made me think like that was where I've already been, or like where I haven't been.
Maybe you can use that staff to burn, not more spiders. Burn them, burn them.
See, switching this to the Y attack is just, oh, it's good. And that's why I really like the combat in this game. It's like I could go from slashing to casting with the staff to actually casting an ability or a spell. Really cool.
Hurry! Get out of here! What a bastard! Wait, you're not one of them.
Don't mind me, I'm gonna come in here and take all this. Extra plate armor.
It's quite like leather armor.
It's basically, here, we're gonna give you this if you didn't loot.
Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it. This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want.
I took it all.
We have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to choose. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
I need more help. I want to see what happens there.
These might be
Persuasion succeeded.
the Tuatha realize what you are. You'll need them.
Minor steel curtain.
He's directly ahead in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the outside. If fate wills it.
Did I open everything? 1, 2, 3 chests. Yeah. Oh, well, let me add those to junk. Alright, let's go. Left on the D-pad heals, okay. Oh, clicking right stick lets me just turn the camera without moving. Or like zooms in on the character so I can do that. Viewed well progress log. Nice, nice, nice. See anything else? Bunch of rocks. Let's go. There he is. Dude, I'm so freaking hyped for this game. Like I said, never beat it, but I really like it.
The Tuatha, your return from the dead? Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another.
Okay. My death.
I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right.
He made zombies.
I am Fomorous Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Soul.
Yeah, it just blew up.
To learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. A side effect of the prismere? Shape of the basin? No. If only we had more time. The Fae are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on a pseudo-feudal court system alone. You don't know? They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fae folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalentarth. And why attack the well? Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Let's get out of here.
Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow...
Uh-oh.
Yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! That inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly!
It's only a handful of them. I could get them.
Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Look at him go. Escape the tower. Alright. See if there's any loot. We like our loot. Fire. Man, I've been sprinting this entire time. Oops. Doesn't look like any more loot in here. Alright, up we go. What is this? Some health. Tutorial boss time. Get rid of the ads here. Ouch. Fuck him up! I love the executions in this game. Plus 100% XP, let's go! Right through the mouth. 109 XP. And Squire's Ring, gold coins, Cloudy Protection Shard, Minor Venom Guard, and some potions. Let's take a look at what that ring does. Plus 5 health. Serpent's Venom adds 10% poison damage, or 10 poison damage, 25% damage. Increase your total armor by 25%, increase poison damage received by 25%. Nice. Repair kit for our armor. You have to worry about that. All right, we should be free. Yeah, no, we'll go to the hour. We're already at 42. Plus, it'll give you kind of an idea on how the game is. Level up, baby. Okay, reborn. You're reborn from the Well of Souls and have escaped Alistar Tower. Okay, so I have a point available. Oh, persuasion is always good. You recover 50% of an item's gold value when you destroy it. So these are like perks inside of the skill tree. So like increased chance to successfully harvest reagents. But then this is, oh, okay, I guess they call them milestones. You could craft potions with 3 reagents, increases, and yeah. Blacksmithing, you could salvage infrequent equipment, increases the effectiveness of repair kits. And you could use 4 components when crafting equipment. Yeah, it seems like blacksmithing. Like, right out the gate, you get 4. Detect Hidden is pretty good, too, because you could find stuff. I feel like I should get that. Enemies and other characters are displayed on the mini-map. Increases the amount of gold found as you explore the world, and I'm all about gold, so... Create powerful gems. I was either going to say that or lockpicking. Or dispelling, because there's chests that are on it. Yeah, let's do Detect Hidden. Okay, here we go. So we have 3 points available here. So Longsword Mastery. So going to the next level, we get 1% physical damage increase, and then 5% damage with longsword increase. Unlocks the charge special attack for the longsword, greatsword, and hammer. Next level, Comet Strike. Hold and release the longsword attack to dash into and slash your foes. That does sound good. Phantom Edge. Let's see, what else do we got? 10% damage mitigation while blocking. This. Hammer Mastery. Raw muscle and superb sense of balance make you incredibly effective with the mighty hammer. I want to get it, but I'm gonna wait until I actually have a. Let's get this. Can I just spend it? Okay, so yeah, I can just spend all 3 points here, but like it does, you have 1 initial point each skill tree. So I'm gonna go there. Alright, that's great sword mastery. What's this? Harpoon. I gotta maybe pull it back to you. We'll confirm those. Do I have to bind them? I'm confused. Okay, so Y. Oh, left trigger Y? Or left bumper what? No. Right trigger Y, okay.
Told them we needed more guards. I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll?
The giant rock thing? Yeah.
I don't know how the Twatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade. Good luck out there.
New active quest. Into the light. Pulsing circle on your mini-map is your quest objective. Yep. And this is like a little shrine thing. For a temporary bonus. Because it was a big enemy, I went towards it.
You. I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here?
What are you doing here?
When I saw you with Edsel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side. But I don't know how the Tuatha found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
Yeah. Pay me and you'll live. This is your fault. Time to die.
I promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd
So
tell
he's the one that
Sharing research is one thing, but academic sabotage
turned
is a
on him.
crime.
I'm gonna go with the pay me and you'll live.
I don't have. Okay.
We are so doing persuasion, dude. We're gonna level that up next time we can.
I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
Thanks for the 264 gold. That's a good start. Oh, how much? Yeah, we only have 440, so that's definitely a good start. Ouch. Ouch. Damn. You're still alive? Burn the pooch. Iron. chakrams, huh? Medium range. Melee weapon preferred by mages. Check them out. Okay, yeah, I definitely see why they'd be preferred by mages. That'd be a cool build. Yeah, I should probably use the bow. Alright, let's go meet, what's his name? Agarath? I think was his name. The Fate Weaver?
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh?
What's a Fate Weaver?
Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things.
Hughes sent me to find you.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Can you give me some help? I'm gonna do it.
I suppose I could spare a little help. In memory,
Dude, persuasion's great.
or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
Greater health regen potion. Nice.
You really don't know much, do you? A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently.
I just woke up in the tower.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Let's go. Here's the Tuatha. Gotta mess him up. Wind it up. Hey, it's that guy that I said needs to pay up. Your fate meter is full of the fate symbol pulse. You can use your fate energy to enter reckoning mode. Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power. It lasts until either your fate meter runs out or you fate shift an enemy. Dude, I love this. This mode is so badass. As you defeat enemies in reckoning mode, their fates will begin to unravel. Move near an unraveling enemy and press A to perform a fate shift. This uses your remaining fate energy to destroy all unraveling foes and grants you an experience bonus. Oh yeah. He's gonna be like, Great Scott!
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I don't know, I just did it.
Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even
He's so
possible?
pissed.
Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, But fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Do you always see death?
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Fine, show me my fate.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do.
My character kind of looks like Obi-Wan, dude. You don't see it now.
Where your path takes you. Or at least I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much.
I'm real, you must be drunk.
Fate's wheel
Hello there.
is hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there.
I can't
Yours
look
is
at
just
it.
missing. This doesn't make sense. All
I am
mortal creatures
dying.
have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours.
It's if Obi-Wan had a full beard. Okay, so I get to choose, obviously, mage, rogue, and then brawler. We're gonna go brawler, but they stem into different classes. So you could go from brawler if you want to stay in might. You could go fighter, soldier, warrior, conqueror, warlord, and obviously you can see you need 109 skill points into might, 30% melee attack damage, 30% block efficacy, 20% stun duration, 20% chance to stun, last stand automatically resurrect with 20% health. Health drains until an enemy is killed. Then finesse, obviously, you know, your hunter, ranger, assassin, nightblade, sorcery, your seer, sage, sorcerer, archmage, and then they have hybrid. So you could go finesse sorcery, it'd be a disciple, arcanist, warlock, spellcloak, shadowcaster, and then you have might sorcery. So this would be like, yep, your battle mage. So gain 30% of damage received as mana. Crusader, gain 40% of damage received as mana, plus 20% elemental resist, 15% melee attack damage, blink, short range teleportation, replaces dodge. Dude, that sounds sick. Paragon. I kind of want to do it. I want to check out this blink. And then you could go essentially a quality build like might which I would call it strength dex. So yeah, 50% melee range, crit, piercing, Slayer, Blade Master. Then they even have just an all-around might, finesse, sorcery, seeker, wayfarer, adventurer, prodigy, polymath, universalist. 20% melee attack damage, 20% range attack damage, 20% magic attack damage. Equip requirements reduced by 25%, plus 3 to all skills. 10% chance to crit hit. Mastery of arms unlocks all weapon mastery abilities. I'm gonna stick with this because I really want that blink. I want to check that out. And then harmonic overload. Chance to produce elemental projectiles per kill. I think that would be absolutely sick. So for me to do that, 6 to might, 6 to sorcery, 40, 40, 25, 25, 38, 38, 55, 55. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it right now. We're going to take brawler.
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you.
And there is. You're terrible at this.
Damn it, it's the truth. At least, I think it is. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus priestess and declined knighthood by the High King.
We'll get through all the dialogue, then we'll wrap up.
I was a
We're
hero,
at that hour mark.
but that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight. You can find Arden's
So
little
me,
cottage
like, he
in
could
the
look at
middle of
other
nowhere.
people's, like,
Had to move there when he got run out of
fate
town.
or destiny and
He's a
see the
damn
way that
good
they
Fate
died. It
Weaver,
makes you wonder if
but
he
that
could
doesn't
see
make
his
you
own.
very popular, especially not in dark days like these. We are all threads in the tapestry of fate.
If he could tap into his
Woven
tapestry.
and cut according to a great plan. Fate Weavers undertake the task of reading those threads. Our title always was a bitter lie, since we have no control over how that tapestry is woven. But you do. And when a Fate Weaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the shapes of what you may choose to become.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask him about all that. We know what fate weavers
That's
are now.
just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there.
Sounds good.
What could this all mean?
Okay. Quest updated into the light. Meet Arden. So quite a ways out there. But we are gonna go ahead. Let's wrap it up. Looks like we do have a dungeon there. And in the next one, yeah, we'll just continue with Into the Light. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more Kingdoms of Amalur at a later time. And I hope to catch you guys then.